Libra, this is your July overview. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for you. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. Let's see what it is that you guys need to know this month. Okay, something's closing out for you. You have the World card here, followed by the King of Swords. I feel like you're getting very clear on a certain situation that's, it feels like it's been ongoing for you, but you're getting clear with it, and that's what's bringing you the closure, is the clarity. Three of Wands. It's and this is something that you've been wanting, the clarity, or just kind of like what direction to go in. Feeling almost as though there was no progression in any direction, just kind of in limbo. But July does bring closure to a situation. Let's see. You got Cancer and the fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy there. So just take that as it resonates for you. All right. Page of Pentacles here, followed by the Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. This looks like you may be encountering someone new, a new character in your life, getting to know someone, but also keeping those boundaries up, not allowing this person to go too far. Five of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's just because you've gotten over something from the past. You're finally starting to feel better in July when it comes to your emotional state. And so because of that, of course, you're not just rushing into anything, especially when it's somebody that's new. I do feel like this is something that's exciting for you, but I also feel like you're proceeding with caution and moving with intention. So give me more for July for Libra, please. All right. Page of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Give me more on that. Five of Pentacles. Honestly, I guess this person, whoever this person is that's coming into your life that you're getting to know, is somebody that you might be spending a lot of time with. Once again, it's going to be about you opening up and letting them know what you want them to know. You're not opening up and letting them know everything. There are boundaries that are here. But I do feel like the communication is consistent. And I do feel like this person makes you feel they want to be involved in your life. They want to be included. It's a feeling of like they want you around and they want to be around. So that's nice. Let me see. Four of Wands. So yeah, they want to be around. Like I said, very stable connection that you're entering into. Now, this does not have to be romantic. This can definitely be platonic. It's whatever this connection is. I do feel like it is serving a purpose for you in the month of July. I also feel like the connection is kind of helping you with moving forward from something from the past. It almost gives me the vibe of like learning how to trust again. Okay. Career for Libra in July. What's going on for your career in July? All right, let's see. You got the Nine of Cups here in the reverse, followed by the Nine of Wands. Ooh, you don't trust your job. I feel like there's an emotional depletedness there. Almost like you're about to be burnt out. I feel like it's like being sick and tired. Not feeling like you're being valued by, whoever it is that you work for. Six of Cups. So you've been there for a long time, though. You've been there for a long time. It makes you feel comfortable. You're really good at what you do. But I feel like there's some you're dissatisfied. Give me more for July when it comes to this situation. Give me more for July. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Tower. Hierophant. Is this with the current position? For some of you guys, I see a promotion or some sort of level up when it comes to your career. And I do feel like this is unexpected. Like, you know what you're worth, you know what you can do, you know what you bring, but I feel like whatever this is, it is unexpected. It feels like it's one of those things where it's like it takes forever to get there, or it's like it's slowly progressing and then boom. Because you have King of Cups, that's you loving what you do, or like I said, really good at what you do. But you have this Knight of Pentacles here, which is reflecting that slow progression. And then this kind of feels like an out of nowhere that changes everything. So this is a change in position. For some of you, you may have even applied for a position and you're waiting for it. And then it finally happens. It just feels like it takes forever for you to get there. But I do like that. It does put you in a place of power, a higher level, higher pay. Let's see. 5 of Swords in the reverse. What about it? Sun card in the reverse. And Cups in the reverse. For some of y'all, this might be a very one-off situation. For some of y'all that have been encountering this feeling of like people not being able to see you when it comes to your work, it's because you either have a jealous boss or a jealous like person who wants to be bossy that is around you. It's almost like it gives me the feeling of like someone trying to one up you. Maybe even trying to make you seem like you are a problem or like you don't do certain things. Because I feel like this is things that goodness, I'm sorry, I can't get it out. That is happening in the background. Okay. What happens with that issue? I just want to check really quick. If especially for the ones that may have an issue with somebody that you work with. It's like you're trying to avoid them. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Cups. Oh. Okay. Like I said, so specific. I think that person gets fired. This feels very much like I'm out of a job. Oh, shit. I think so. Okay, I'm going to show very specific, very, very, very specific. It's probably only one fucking person. All right. We got somebody being very reckless and being left out in the cold. You also have like someone possibly higher ups acknowledging or seeing it. It's not something that's being ignored. They're taking this into account, and then bam, this is like losing everything. That's losing everything. Outcome for you is being happy. So for the ones that have been having an issue with somebody who's been trying to lie, or somebody who's been trying to create an issue where there's not an issue, they're just jealous as fuck. I feel like that person's about to get fired, or they're just not going to be there anymore. But honestly, it feels like fire because of the whole I've lost everything vibe. So, all right. Current love situation. Current love situation. What's going on for the current love situation? 9 of Wands. Person feels like they have to defend themselves. Hierophant. Defend the relationship, possibly. Defend the relationship. Stressed out. Why the Knight of Swords? 8 of Wands. Some sort of incoming communication. And they're having to handle things. Something being revealed. Okay. I really hope that this person didn't do some shit that you found out about and now they're stressed out because they're trying to defend their stance on it. But it feels, I don't know. It feels like this person, okay, in July, this person is I cannot get this out. In July, this person is very stressed out. You have the 9 of Swords here. I have the 9 of Wands to the Hierophant, like feeling like they're burnt out in the connection, having to defend themselves in the connection. When I'm asking the reason as to why, it's some sort of conversation or some sort of argument that the two of you may have had relating to possibly how they handled things. And what I'm seeing is something being exposed. So something that they did being exposed led to possibly an ending for some of y'all. So this person is feeling very stressed out in the month of July. How are you feeling, Libra? Now, keep in mind that this very much can be past energy, and maybe they're still feeling this energy. Like if this was a past breakup, I feel like y'all have been kind of dealing with someone for a while now, so this definitely could be past energy, but I'm going to see how you feel. How do you feel in July? Cold and cautious, calculated. Okay, so what are you choosing? You're choosing to no longer hold on to the connection and release it, leave it out in the cold. I think you ended things with someone. This is what it feels like. In July, kind of, it's like you're still trying to heal from something that that you decided to do. That you decided to walk away. You left somebody out in the cold. This is because you no longer wanted to hold on to it. Also because it's almost like this connection made you weak. You didn't want to be weak anymore. You wasn't going to be somebody's fool. And so I feel like in July, you're still kind of trying to heal from this. Remember I said that in the what you need to know. That some of you were kind of trying to heal from a situation and then somebody new comes in. So, I mean, it's possible, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic, but, a friend could definitely help you get over something from the past. So you are like, I'm still trying to heal. I have no hope for this connection. What can Libra anticipate with this person? If there's any actions towards Libra, anything at all. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Swords. Okay. I feel like this person will try to reach out to you. Okay. Because I do feel like there is some sort of silence between the two of you. I do feel like this person will try to reach out to you. I feel like at some point they'll stop talking, though. They'll stop trying because whatever it is that they're trying to do, it's not working. And they're acknowledging that. Like they're trying, it's not working. It's just a waste of time. Reason being is because you value yourself and you took your power back. So like I said, you're working on that healing. They're going to try to get back with you. They're going to try to reason with you, I feel. Like I said, that defensiveness of having to defend themselves, defend the connection, defend. Like there's a lot of defense here. But I do feel like this person is going to try to come in. I don't think that anything will transpire between the two of you when it comes to like getting things started back up again. I feel like you are in this place where you're doing your own thing and you're loving yourself and you are pouring into yourself. And so I feel like this person, they fumbled you. Okay. They fumbled you. So, with that being said, for the ones that in July probably won't communicate with this person, or when you do communicate with them, it's not really going anywhere because I don't see you bending or folding and or cooperating with this person. So now you're in this single life. Let's see for my singles if anyone is coming towards you. I really do feel like somebody is coming. That's new, but let's see. Let's see what pops up here. Because I'm looking at romance. And like I said, this could be like that other person that I saw that you're getting to know could be a platonic connection that helped you. But let's see. Single. My singles. Is anyone coming towards my singles? Not the old, because we already have established that. Anyone new coming towards my singles? Shoot, that was a lot of cards just flipped over. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. It wanted to talk about that person again. So just to reconfirm, yes, you have somebody old that is coming towards you to try to communicate. They're wanting to, you know, move things forward with you and work things out. Anyone new? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Page of Cups, yes. And it talks about, once again, someone that you didn't expect popping up during a time where you feel kind of emotionally depleted, or you're trying to, you know, work on your happiness. But you do have someone come in. It isn't platonic with that Page of Cups that's there. This shows somebody that, you know, may either have a little crush on you. You might have a crush on them. Describe who this person is for me, please. Who is this new person? Who is this new person? Tower in the reverse. Queen of Wands. I feel like this is somebody that you're very attracted to. This is, once again, I'm going to reiterate because that's what the cards are doing. They're coming at a time where you're having a breakdown in a foundation that you previously built. And it's almost like they're helping you not completely fall apart. Not saying that you're not doing the work yourself, but, you know, sometimes a person can come in and restore faith in love again. And I feel like this is possibly what this person may do. Okay, very weird thing that I just got. This person may have a black animal. I've never ever really looked at the black cat on here, but they could either have a black cat or a black dog. Just take it as it resonates for you. All right, so describe this person some more, please. Four of Cups in the reverse. Hermit in the reverse. King of Cups. This person has no problem with, and then the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck again in the reverse. This is somebody that's helping you fucking get over what you feel like you've lost. And this person brings fun. They're fun. Could be a Leo. You got the Hermit here as well, so it could be a Virgo. Could be on that Virgo Leo cusp. But you have somebody here that's going to get you out your shell. You're no longer going to be like that hermit crab. They're going to get you out your shell. This is somebody who's emotionally intelligent, and they show you that they want you. Unproblematic, okay? I do feel like you might initially be a little not as forthcoming with information about yourself. Because I feel like you're just kind of like monitoring and watching this person to see, like, is this worth a damn? Yeah, this person wants to be more than friends. So I'm not mad at it. Yeah, but you got Virgo, Leo that for the zodiac signs it could be. They could have that in their chart. Just take it as it resonates for you. All right. Or I know that I'm reading for July, so Leo, it could possibly happen, or you could meet them in Leo time frame. So that could also be the time frame. Just take it as it resonates. And I have 10:10 on the clock right now. All right. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, there may be, I don't feel like this Aries is going to be very consistent. I feel like they're just in this, they're in this energy of inconsistency. So they may like go quiet for a while and then pop back up type of energy, or, you know, just, I don't know. I feel like the progress is going to slow down significantly in July. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is too afraid to open up to you. They're scared of you. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is very excited about this connection. They want to also bring excitement to you as well. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer feels like it's not worth it. They don't want to build. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, just understand that it may possibly not go anywhere, or it might feel like it's not going anywhere, like it's wasted time in the month of July. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo wants to be more than friends. I'm telling you, some of y'all got this Leo coming. If you were dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo has options. They're keeping their options open, just to let you know. They're not sure what they want. If you are dealing with another Libra, the Libra feels at home with you. They can be themselves, and they get that emotional connection that they need, that nurturing that they need from you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is here for a good time, not for a long time. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, the Sag wants to stick around. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn feels very stressed out about the connection, or they could be very stressed out about work-related things. Either way, they might be a little grouchy because I feel like life is lifing for them. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, there's an opportunity for growth there with the Aquarius. They may offer something to you. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces feels like you are the yin to their yang. You balance them out. And they feel like you hold their heart in the palm of your hand. Justice card, that's you. You're in power. All right, Libra, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like and hype button. You know what? I'm going to start plugging. If y'all aren't following me on IG, follow me on IG. Facebook too. Either one, if you like either one. Okay? Because it's different content over there. All right. Till next time, you guys. Take care.